All right, guys, so here's step 2, right? Here's what actually broke. So you can see the stud right there just sheared off. And then it was still in the taper. I mean, the taper never let go. It just eventually, there's nothing holding it in, so it just worked its way out of the bottom of the upright right there. You know, it just eventually fell out. So, like I said, good thing it didn't happen, you know, at speed. Kind of goes together like that. You guys get it, right? So, yeah, the stud broke off in there, and then, for whatever reason, I don't know, maybe she hit a pothole or something like that at one time, but it's never bent a rim or deformed a tire, so I kind of doubt it. But anyways, obviously I'm replacing the upright. See if I can get this thing back apart for you guys. And of course, now it doesn't want to come apart. But that's what it was looking like. Coming out of there. There we go. So yeah, that's what I saw when I looked under the car, was something like that. And then talking to my Porsche tech guys, friends, this stub axle and this flange and everything, and the bearing that rides inside here, it's probably just cheaper to buy the assembly, but they say remember to get the bearing retainer, because the parts guys often forget to get you the bolts and the retainer and everything. So I got the upright, the lower control arm. That's what the ball joint looks like when it's in one piece, right? And the insert looks like in the lower control arm, or not lower control arm, you know what I mean? Well, it's on the lower control arm over there, right? But that insert right there is that right there, and it belongs in there. So it's just a wear point for the taper to go inside of. This has a taper right here that corresponds with that, and then you tighten the bolt up and it holds it up there. It's not really designed to take a lot of load this way, up and down. So that's it. Same kind of tapers on the ball joint out there. Ball joint's good, or not ball joint, but you know, the tie rod joint, which is still super tight. I'm not sure if this one is reusable or not. If it's not reusable, I mean, if it's torque to yield, then I'll be taking it off here and replacing this link. They call this the lower control arm. The lower control arm's still super tight. So, I mean, 30,000 miles, it all ought to be pretty tight. Anyways, that is my experience. I don't know how it happened. Talking to some of the other Porsche techs lately, they have seen ball joints come apart, but down in here, one other guy said he had heard about it breaking off here. I've heard that they break across here and up in here. So, wow, it's kind of unsettling for me, because we drive these pretty quick, you know. Anyways, don't forget, you know, get all your torque to yield bolts. There's a lot of them. You can look in the, just even online, the parts catalog and stuff, it says which ones are torque to yield. If you're in doubt, just go ahead and replace them anyway. Bolts are no more than, you know, $10 a unit, so a couple bucks for the nut. All right, guys, it broke that too, which holds the headlight adjuster, and I think that's all the damage we got, other than I'll have, like I said, a dent guy come out, and it didn't crack, so hopefully he can straighten it. All right, just something for you guys to be aware of. You hear creaking in your front end or anything, because I guess I probably could have looked up in here, because it is visible. I mean, you can see how it was kind of off the corner right there. So it had gotten loose at one time. You can see it got loose somehow. I don't know, it's weird. All right, guys, be careful out there.